Another important skill that you may be asked to put onto your PowerPoint is animation. There are different ways to do animation. First of all, you need to click on the animation tab right here. And when you click on it, you can see that we have all sorts of different effects. If you find that those effects are grayed out, it is because you have not selected anything to animate. You can select something to animate simply by clicking on it. Once you've selected it, you can choose an animation to put in. You can see that now what I have selected will move accordingly on my screen. You can also see that over here I have a star that tells me that there's an animation on this slide. I also have a number here that tells me that this is the first thing to occur. In addition to that, you can animate whole sections. So if I click on this and again choose an animation that I want to put in, you can see that those two things came in separately. My first sentence came in, and then these pieces came in afterwards. You can see the order by the number that is here. If I decide I don't like one of them, I can simply click on the number and hit delete. That will get rid of that animation. Another way to animate is by highlighting materials. When I highlight it and then choose the animation, notice that all of the items came in at the exact same time and they all carry the same number. So you can either click on a text box and hit animation, or you can highlight the text to make it all come in at once. You can also animate pictures if you have images on your PowerPoint presentation as well. Another rule that you need to be aware of is that when you animate, you need to make sure that you only have your items move once. So this title really should only move one time, this sentence should move one time, and these things should only move one time, meaning that there is only one number next to the item. Otherwise, your presentation will become too long and too extended to hold your audience's attention, and you don't want that. Additionally, if you choose to do a motion path and you choose to do one of these, you need to make sure that you are not overlapping. So, for example, that animation is just fine, but if I was to move this animation, say, down here, that would not be the best choice because it's overlapping. Okay, and you can see that becomes very difficult to read. So when you are doing animation, you want to make sure that nothing overlaps. That way it's very easy for your audience to read your writing, your text. Additionally, pictures should not overlap your writing, and your writing should not overlap your pictures for the same reason. It becomes very difficult to read, and you lose the purpose of PowerPoint when people can't read what you have written.